First of all, I've never been near a puff party. Never been near. And anybody who knows me knows if there is a party, I'm the first one out. I'm the first one out.
But people love salacious stories.
Yes. Yeah.
They love salacious stories. And you can tell them stories about you feeding those girls in South Africa.
No, I hear about that.
Right. I don't want to hear about that at all. If you tell them about Puffy's biceps, they want to follow you all the way around the world. And I think it's because we have become so engrossed in other people's lives to keep from having our own. We are drunk off of things that don't matter to distract us from the things that do matter. Yes, you understand what I'm saying?
I know.
And if you watch the timing of it, the intoxicant always comes out while something big is happening that we need to be paying attention to.
P. Diddy, Bishop T.D. Jakes, Oprah Winfrey. Let's talk about them. Hi, Diamond. How you all doing? I just came back from Dallas, United States of America. While I was there, you guys know that P. Diddy has been in the news of late. Everybody's talking about P. Diddy and his shenanigans and his parties and his wild parties. So when the news came out, people were saying that Bishop T.D. Jakes was going for those parties. And all those parties were wild parties. You guys, I want you to put your diamond emoji in the comment section while we talk. So, have you done that? Okay, thank you so much. P. Diddy was having wild parties. You probably have seen it everywhere. That girl that used to sing with him came out to say, P. Diddy did me dirty. P. Diddy did her dirty. P. Diddy be doing all manner of wild stuff with her. And she cried. She cried. And everyone's like, oh my God. P. Diddy is the devil. I don't know if you also said P. Diddy was the devil, but everybody be talking about how P. Diddy was so trash. And then everybody began to touch lights. Who's going for P. Diddy's parties anyway? And they now began to say, Bishop T.D. Jakes. Yeah, they called Bishop T.D. Jakes out such that some people even speculated that Bishop had to retire. He had to retire quickly because of the whole P. Diddy stuff. And now when Bishop retired, you guys know that his daughter, what's her name? Sarah had and her husband had to take over from Bishop because they said a lot of dirty stuffs were gonna come out to the public, and they don't want that to destroy the legacy that has been built for over 30 years. That would have been sad. Oh, it would have been so sad. Anyway, then I'll say Bishop, according to the internet streets, has been doing some dirty stuff. So when I saw those stories, it's like, no, my Bishop ain't like that. Don't talk about my Bishop like that. My Bishop is a blood-washed man of God. He can't be into all that dirty stuff. But the internet was just going, oh, Bishop did this, Bishop did that. Bishop ain't who everybody says. Bishop sold out. I was like, no, guys, don't talk like that. God be using Bishop. I'm a testimony of that. Don't tell her that. Anyway, as England was talking about Bishop, they were also talking about Oprah Winfrey. Oh, they said Oprah Winfrey be the bad girl. She be a demon. That's what they said. They say Oprah be a demon. Like, if you want to get into the Illuminati circles, you need to go through Oprah. Say, Oprah, she's a gatekeeper. That's what they be saying. That's what I'm coming to tell you. And I was like, really? Oprah be one of the good ones in the community. She own a school. She highlights, please, my Oyibo never finish, so make her the talker. Make a deep breath for topisqotv. say Oprah ain't one of the bad ones. But internet people say no. Anyway. It's been a while that this rumors be circulating about Oprah and Bishop T.D. Jakes. And just yesterday, there was this event in Dallas. I told you guys I traveled to Dallas. I just came back yesterday night. I got back yesterday. Ask me for your chocolates in the comment section, and if you've been a good girl or good boy, I'll give you one. Okay. So they came and you listen to them because they had stuff to talk to you all about. You all that's been carrying rumors, Bishop T.D. Jakes and Oprah, they have something to say to you all. You guys, you just listen to them.
First of all, I've never been near a puff party. Never been near. And anybody who knows me knows if there is a party, I'm the first one out.
Right.
I'm the first one out.
But people love salacious
Yes.
stories.
Yeah.
They love salacious stories. And you can tell them stories about you feeding those girls in South Africa.
They don't want to hear about that.
They don't want to hear about that at all. If you tell them about Puffy's biceps, they want to follow you all the way around the world. And I think it's because we have become so engrossed in other people's lives to keep from having our own. We are drunk off of things that don't matter to distract us from the things that do matter.
Preach this evening.
Yes, you understand what I'm saying? And if you watch the timing of it, the intoxicant always comes out while something big is happening that we need to be paying attention to. And we pay it no attention because we are engrossed in counting up something that is salacious and not true. And I stopped by Puffy's house for 30 minutes to say happy birthday to him during the day at 2 o'clock with staff people. And out of that came a love affair and all kinds of stuff.
You too?
We were sharing the same, let's get your finger out there. You can't fight it.
You can't fight it.
You can't sue it down. You can't tear it down because it was small. All that is included in the way that our laws are written right now. And our people don't know that. And not only do they not know it, they help spread it.
Absolutely.
They help spread it. They help spread it. Now, I'm almost 70 years old. What do I look like? And I am a grandfather. What do I look like at this late date? But that's the kind of world that we're living in.
Bishop says, Oprah says she's the first to leave those parties. She don't even stay there. What are you guys talking about? What do you mean she'd be going to wild parties? Like she too old for that stuff. Oprah be too old. Then Bishop says, look, I'm 70 years old. Just because you see me go to a party and I don't go alone, I go with an entourage with staff members. You guys go get a job. Yeah. Bishop says go get a job and stop talking about things you don't know. Oh my God. I just wish the whole internet people can see. Everyone go get a job. Everyone go outside and touch grass. Bishop and Oprah are saying everything they've been talking trash about is all false. Whew. You guys love to talk what you don't know nothing about. Bishop ain't having that. Bishop ain't having that. Bishop and Oprah, they ain't having any of that. But some people are like, how come it's so convenient for them to come and be talking about this? How Bishop and Oprah together? How? What are the odds? What's this damage control? Anyway, I don't know. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section. Anyway, if peer pressure is worrying you and you want to buy La Boo Boo, and you don't have the money to buy that one that they are selling for how many thousand? Temu is selling La Boo Boo. You guys see for your kitchen and all of that. So if peer pressure is really, really worrying you have free money, you just want to come and say, I just bought my La Boo Boo. I'm going to put the link in the description box and in the pinned comment. Please share your thoughts in the comments.